I would never be on the toilet. I would never. Look, a child. Why are you here? Wow, you're really strong. I wish I could be a Pokemon trainer. Skill issue. I'm gonna be watching this while making food, you guys. Totally be for me. No problem. Remember, food is healthy. You're supposed to eat it from your mouth, not your ears. Do not pour it down your ears. Does not work that way. Okay. I think with all my heart... Wait, 149. Is that enough? I think it is. Yes. I believe this is enough. Okay. I'm really hoping this is good. Let me get rid of the dono. That's annoying me. Oh yeah, I should probably get that open too, just in case. I am paranoid. Y'all hear the game in me? Oh. See, this should easily be doable. But I'm stressed. I changed one of my lines last minute, so... So here's the deal, gamers. We're gonna use one of our, No, actually weird. SMH my head. We're gonna use one of our limited rare candies for a single fight today. And we're gonna be using it on battery. We could have used a heart scale instead. Wins Herberta's next fight. I'll be real with you, Chief. I don't think Herberta is coming to a fight anytime soon. I'm gonna be real. We're gonna use one of our limited rare candies on our beautiful, beautiful Electrode. Because I don't like this stupid little Mega Swampert. And I need it dead. Hello, Jason. I like the Jason button. Battery is now level 67. We have used one of our limited rare candies to guarantee that we one-shot this stupid Mega Swampert. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't really think about Herberta all that often. Herberta exists to kill dragon types, and that's all she has done so far. And she's done it well enough. Good old Herberta with her 3 attack and 26 speed coming off of like base 1 speed. Okay. No stalling, let's just get into it. I'm paranoid. Let's do it. Oh yeah, let's make sure this is actually in the correct order. Oh boy. Chat, if I missed something, I think we're just screwed. It's time for the bridge rival. 118. That is enough. One last check. 118 on a level 51 Crawdaunt. Is enough damage. Okay. Let's go. Look at that thunderstorm that just happened. This fight takes place in permanent rain and electric terrain. Meaning a lot of people are taking extra damage for no particular reason. Alright, let's do it! Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm so paranoid. It's time. Good luck, I'm looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten?
Let me check.
Oh boy, I do codes in the right spot. Yeah, my leads are in the right spot. First slot is supposed to be Crawdaunts. Slot 2 is supposed to be Swampert and Gyarados are in. Go Lobster and Battery. This is correct. So this Swampert needs to die immediately, chat. It is too bulky. Intimidate? Oh, I'm Hyper Cutter. I didn't even plan for that. Please tell me I remembered to put the Life Orb on Battery. Good. Okay, it's time. Hello, Black Rose. Got a feeling we'll get a Golisopod. So both enemies see a fast kill on Lobster. More specifically, Swampert sees it with only high horsepower, so it will not Earthquake, even though it really wants to. So what we're going to do, we're going to protect with Lobster right now and bait both kills. As Battery is going to kill this stupid Mega Swampert in one hit. We used a rare candy specifically to guarantee that this one-shots. So we're going to see high horsepower and then either Thunder or Hurricane. The Swampertite is going off.
Mega Swampert.
We're going to see Protect, then we're going to see high horsepower coming from this Swampert right now. Oh, it's blocked. We're going to kill it. Guaranteed, because we are holding the Life Orb. And then now we're going to see either a Thunder or a Hurricane in the Lobster. And we got it. And Lobster is in slot 1, and so is Swampert, meaning we are now going to be baiting Dragapult. Goated. And this Dragapult only sees a kill on Lobster. It sees a kill on Lobster with only Thunder. So Lobster is now going to switch out and go into Excadrill. Just pre-damage to a specific number. Does high horsepower mean it's a horse? Yes. And we're now going to Volt Switch the Gyarados. So we're going to see Thunder, and Gyarados is going to get to do nothing because it's going to be dead. Knuckles is in. Show off that Thunder. Walled. Now we Volt Switch, and you're dead. Oh. Life Orb Chip, forgot about that. Shouldn't matter though. Actually, wait, that might matter. Anyway, Sean comes in. Ampharos is in. Sean is also pre-damaged, but that won't come into play until much later. Now, Sean baits Magnezone, shockingly. And Magnezone sees a kill on only Knuckles with Body Press, and Dragapult sees a kill on Knuckles with only Hydro Pump. So what we're going to do now is Knuckles is now going to be pivoted out into Primarina. As Sean's going to come in, Mega Evolve, and kill this Dragapult with Dragon Pulse. Do you think Mega Excadrill will be good? Yes. It's Excadrill, so absolutely. We're going to see Hydro Pump and the Body Press. Sean begs Magnezone, mainly because, like, it's just the first thing that's faster and does more damage. Nothing really kills me, surprisingly. Alright, we're going to see Hydro Pump and the Body Press right now. And it missed. Missed doesn't matter. Dewey at 164 HP. Should still always bait, Croagunk, Toxicroak, I mean. Toxicroak's about to come in. Because it sees a fast kill on my Primarina. Yup. Toxicroak sees a kill with Gunk Shot and Gunk Shot only. And it's a fast kill, so it's going to take priority. And Magnezone sees a kill with Thunder and Thunder only. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pivot into Dumpling with Primarina. And we're going to discharge with Sean. Let me just double check one more time that I picked Seismitoad, because Seismitoad is a ground type. So Seismitoad will not take damage from this discharge, and we're about to break both Sturdy and Focus Sash real quick. Dumpling is in. Gunk Shot, and it misses, not that it mattered. Thunder, and it's blanked. Discharge! Dumpling's immune. Both the Sturdy and the Focus Sash are now broken. Paralyzed doesn't matter, but it's cool. And now, because Dumpling threatens a fast kill on Toxicroak, well, actually, wait a minute. Oh! Now that Toxic was paralyzed, Sean threatens a fast kill on it, so that means Sean is now baiting an attack as well, which is not what I wanted to see. But oh well. We're just gonna kill the Magnezone now with Earth Power, because we are Swift Swim and we outspeed, and we're gonna kill off this Toxic with Thunderbolt now. Okay, so I didn't plan on the discharge. The discharge paralysis can actually backfire on me, but we're gonna see a vacuum wave unless it gets fully paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. Nothing changes about my line then. Zone is dead. Then Ampharos is pre-damaged to 174 on purpose. No, the vacuum wave wouldn't matter. Okay. Because Mega Ampharos is slower than Alolan Executor, which means Alolan Executor sees a fast kill on Sean and a slow kill on Dumpling. So it is always going to Dragon Hammer my Ampharos. Because it sees a fast kill on me, it's always going to click Dragon Hammer on Ampharos. So we're going to Ice Punch it. I dropped Sludge Bomb for Ice Punch on Seismitoad off screen. We're going to pivot Sean into Prim. And we're going to see Dragon Hammer, assuming it lives this Ice Punch, which it probably will. Time for Dragon Hammer. That's not Dragon Hammer. That's an Iapotha Berry. And that's it, chat. Now let's think. Harvest did not activate. Primarina does outspeed, so I can just Draining Kiss you and kill you. Does Seismitoad live in Encore? It does not live a crit, so I think we're just gonna go for the kill. Ice Punch into Draining Kiss, and that'll kill, because we both outspeed you. Whew! And that's it! A riskless fight! That was a straightforward one. We did it, chat. That's what you get for being named after a month. Take that, May. HMO2, we can finally fly after we get the next one. You made that fight look real easy. I just copied what Moxie did. For the first few turns, at least. But yeah, that was way more straightforward than her Blaziken team. Way more straightforward than that. Who likes Scott? Has anyone ever looked at Scott and said, wow, Scott's a real good addition to Pokemon Emerald? I am sure am happy he stops me every 2 seconds. Alright, the level cap is now 69. For this next fight, we actually need to keep Drill under leveled, so we're gonna keep it at level 66. We need Seismitoad. Also, what abilities is Bennett? It's Cursed Body. Is Cursed Body for all moves or only contact moves? Would anyone happen to know? Floatzel and Seismitoad. Floatzel. Then Seismitoad is second. We have yet another double battle to do right now, chat. Floatzel, Seismitoad, Drill, Gyarados, Prim, and Pond. Perfect. And we need to go get free burn. We need to keep, you like Scott? You are literally the first person in human history who said they like Scott. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Who's ever looked at Scott and said, wow, this man really enriches the Pokemon Emerald experience? Time to level up, everyone. The level cap is now 69. And we're gonna keep Excadrill under-leveled on purpose, actually. Scale Shot. Do we want that? I don't know. That can come in handy. The +1 speed can definitely come in handy. It could be nice for, like, baiting certain things. I don't know. It's not reliable damage, though, because it's only base 50. Ice Fang does more. I can really only click it on dragons. And I had to outspeed them in the first place. Look at you real fast. What are we thinking, chat? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no on the scale shot. Curse body affects all attacks. Yep. So I'll have to make a slight alteration to my line for this fight. You do at least 36. You don't? Are you kidding me? Wait, I think you do. Wait, Mudshot can miss, can't it? Are you kidding me? I don't know why in Gen 3 decided to make different sleep immunity abilities, but cut Cacophony. What is Cacophony? I think we're just gonna drop Scale Shot. We ain't clicking Ice Fang on dragons anyway. Maybe. I don't think Scale Shot's reliable. Hold on. Well, now that I know that Seismitoad doesn't really work for my line, if you have dice to be worth it, yeah, but that's a Gen 9 item, unfortunately. What if I replaced Seismitoad in this line with Electrode? That should be fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna replace Seismitoad in this line with Electrode and hope there's no consequences. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I should show you guys the next team. Sorry about that. The stupid Banette has Cursed Body and it's annoying. First of all, I'm level 69 now. Let me change this to a Miracle Seed, maybe? That should never kill you, which is perfect. That's what I want to see. Why do you want to replace Pokemon from your line? Because that Banette has Cursed Body, and it's gonna disable my Earth Power on Seismitoad, and that kind of breaks my line, and that's really bad, because otherwise that Jolteon goes unchecked. Now, let me update the damage calculator, because I just got a bunch of Pokemon level 69, except Drill on purpose. Drill is purposely underleveled for this fight. I made a last-minute change to the next fight, too, so here's hoping that doesn't backfire on me. Do you want the Muscle Band? No, I'm not giving you a Muscle Band, I'm gonna give you a Mystic Water. Mystic Water. Very last item in my box. You're gonna get the Miracle Seed instead of the Life Orb, because I don't want you to die. Recoil damage. Is this Kaizo? No, this is the Hit ROM hack Run and Bun. Where's the Miracle Seed item? Miracle Seed, Miracle Seed, Miracle Seed. Am I dumb? Where's the Miracle Seed? I got a mug of tea! I don't like tea. Okay, where's my Miracle Seed at? It's on you. Of course it's on you. You. Who's gonna get that Life Orb? I believe in Halucha Supremacy. You can have it, buddy. Okay, let's see here. Itemless Drill, Oranberry Gyarados. Oranberry Gyarados. Itemless on Drill. Itemless Primarina. Then itemless Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr does need to be pre-burned, though. Hold on, does Conkeldurr actually one-shot this obstacle? With a Mach? It does. Okay. Wait a minute. Does it when it's not holding a black belt? It does. Okay. Now we need to go back and get healed. Why not put all the items in your bag? I'm just lazy. I'll probably do that off stream, though. Now we get to go all the way back to spawn. By spawn, I mean the Pokemon Center, so we can go pre-burn our guy. We have the pre-burn Conkeldurr, and that's about it. This Jolteon on turn 1 could never go for you, right? It only go for you. Ooh. And you. Always take the Weather Ball. And you. There you go. And then Drill doesn't have XP, right? Good. I don't want it to accidentally level up mid-fight, and that kind of messes up my line if it does, so. Perfect. Alright. Jared, we are getting one encounter today. And this encounter is going to be actually extremely important because we are in a desperate need for Muck because Pyre Tag is a very rough fight. And unfortunately, we only have a 20% chance of getting a Muck. We have a 30% chance to get Overquill, which also can work, but it costs at least 2 scales. And if it has a minus special defense nature, it will not work. We can get Golisopod, which is a cracked encounter. However, it doesn't particularly help us with our Overquill problem. And then lastly, we can get a Slowbro, who is normally a very good encounter, but right now it is by far the worst thing I could possibly get. And we can't delay 120 because later in the story we have to fight a wild Kecleon there, which means that Kecleon would be our first encounter. Oh. Outside of status moves, only attack move Curse Body doesn't affect a struggle. Yeah. Have you heard of the Game Cube? Do you mean the Gabe Cube? Yeah, I've heard about it. Okay, chat. Here's hoping I didn't screw up a line. Here's hoping my last minute change broke nothing. Wait, why is Pokemon so brittle? Your Volt Absorb, yeah, Volt Absorb doesn't like attract moves like Lightning Rod. Slowbro is incredibly mid until Elite 4. Yeah, I don't want Slowbro anymore. Because Slowbro doesn't help me with anything on this route. Like, it doesn't really do anything in particular. Plus, like, the other 3 encounters are all, like, Overquill and Muck can solve my, Pyre Tag battle. And then Golisopod is just insanely good. And it helps me get closer to Muck for encounter routing on Scorched Slab. Chat, in Scorched Slab, we can only get, if we, fish, we can only get Golisopod, Slowbro, Slowking, and Muck. So it's like, if we get Golisopod here, that's still pretty good. I'm sorry, Coles. If it makes you feel better, we might try to encounter route for, Slowbro. On a later route, if we miss it. We very well might. I'm gonna grab this item because it's annoying me. Is it a heart scale? It is hearts. Oh, chat, I'm also hungry. That doesn't help me anything either. I'm always hungry, have you noticed that? What does Muck do again? It dies. Literally. I'm gonna click Explosion with it and it's gonna die. There is no sugarcoating it. He will not live to see the next day. Blow up. Exactly. Muck is a Pokemon that is bulky enough to not die to either of the leads, and it's also strong enough to where it's going to one-shot them both with Explosion. That is Muck's niche. Overquill can do the same thing, basically, but you need to have basically perfect HP and special defense, and if you have a minus special defense nature, it just flat out does not work. Okay. So here's hoping this last second change to this line does not do anything wrong. This should be the double battle, right? Is there a little child hiding behind that tree? I can't tell. Are you a person named Fabian? Yeah, probably. I don't know if I've ever seen Boom here. Oh, you mean like from the Ninja Boys? Oh, no, I'm talking about Boom on Pyre Tag, not here. People are asking why Muck is good. Alright, Float's a lot speed to the Jolteon because of the Swift Swim. So we're goated. We're just gonna kill Banette before it can do anything annoying. We're gonna Flip Turn it and we're gonna Thunderbolt it. If I walk behind the child, save and reset, do you Soft Lock? Probably. I'm gonna go to Knuckles, because Knuckles is gonna tank a Thunder. Banette is dead. Coolio. You just reward. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cast form is in. Cast form is turned into wet form. And both Cast Form and Jolteon see a fast kill on my Excadrill with Weather Ball. The Weather Ball only. So we're gonna pivot out Knuckles into Gyarados, right? Who do I want? Is it Prim or Gyarados I'm gonna go to? Oh, we go to Gyarados. Yeah, we're going Gyarados instead of Prim. Take the double Weather Ball. We're gonna Thunderbolt this Castform now. Nice Intimidate, stupid. Unfortunately, this Castform is also holding a Focus Sash, so it's incredibly annoying. Boink. You like the taste of molecules, do you? Calculate this. So that should actually always kill. That's crazy. Alright, so believe it or not, the Jolteon sees a kill on the water flying type with Thunder move. Might be hard to believe. So we're going to pivot Karpua right back into Drill. And we're going to kill Castform with a Volt Switch. This is kind of a steer. We're going to go Floatzel now. We're gonna see a Thunderbolt on Knuckles now. Yep. And now it's gonna be, once again, a Weather Ball on Knuckles. So we're gonna pivot into, Prim. Hindsight, though, it shouldn't matter, because I'm gonna fake it out anyway. Fake out the Jolteon. Use Tackle! I would like to. I know Rock Smash doesn't reset, but... trainers move back and enter a building. I don't know if saves do. They might. I think they do, actually. Let me calculate. Did I screw myself by doing that, actually? It looked like it killed. 33. That's 163. Plus 17 is 180. So this should always kill them. We're gonna pivot you... the Conk. Does Conk die to a crit Thunder? It shouldn't. Oh wow, it actually just dies outright. I think I'm just gonna be smart then and go into Drill to blank the Thunder. And then we're gonna flip turn into the guy. Yeah, because this is always gonna be Thunder on Primarina. What do you think of Professor Tangrowth? Love his design, he's so funny. In. Ripu Turnu. Perfect. Now we go Conk. And last and least, this stupid little guy comes in, but it's gonna die to a Mach Punch from my Pchal. Gonna Iron Head into Mach Punch. And you're dead! You're not holding a sash, you're holding a normal gem. Easy. Chat, what do we think about Pokopia as a whole? I have no real interest in it, to be honest. Bit defeat. Show me who's boss. Julio. This is the last difficult trainer of the day. Next up, the one with the Fortress. Unfortunately, we need to go back and pre-damage yet again. We also need to teach Conkeldurr Fire Punch. Yeah, replacements of a Grass Kids, a Terrorist under house arrest, and a Tangrowth. True. The Gen 9 professors are pretty diverse. Yo, shout out to Arvin's parents. They're so cool. They know that hanging out and doing science is way cooler than, like, messing with their, like, child with a dog. Like, at the end of the day, my Mabostiff can take care of it. Mabostiff could totally do it. Decent free $20 games when we full price. Yeah, it's full price. And there's no physical version of it either. There's only the game card, so it's download only. Basically an Animal Crossing clone. Or more like Dragon Quest Builders or something like that. There's new forms of Pokemon in there too, apparently, but I don't think they're going to be transferred over to the mainline games. Okay, so we need Floatzel. Conkeldurr with a muscle band. Punchcrow. We need to level everyone up as well. Delmise. Is this Delmise's first battle? I think it is. Oh, get to Mario. And Seismitoad. What do you think his TM is? Explosion. Eruption. Chat, I'm so hyped. It looks like Kanto, the citizens of Kanto are all dead in that game. It's so peak. Post-apocalyptic Pokemon is so fun! We're gonna get you. We're gonna level up everyone to 69 now, except Togi. Let's get everyone's items. Mystic Water. You need the muscle band. Held items. Muscle band might not be here. It might be in the box. I think it's in the box. You need the black glasses. Got them already. Itemless Delmise. That's on purpose. Itemless Togedemaru. And you are a Citrus Berry on side code. Alright, this is kind of a risky. Did we use any resources? We used a rare candy on the rival. We used a rare candy to guarantee a one-shot. Chat convinced me that the rare candy was better than the scale on the special attack. Is this Emerald? I don't recognize a lot of these Pokemon. This is a ROM hack of Emerald called Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald that has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. It's pretty good. It's fun to play. I'm Nuzlocking it, but you do not have to. Okay. Where's my muscle band? I think it might be on Ape. It is. Okay. I need the pre-burn conch, don't I? And we need the pre-damage Floatzel and Conkeldurr as well. Still. Poison on. Oh wait, I pre-damaged way too much on Conkeldurr there. Hold up. I'm only supposed to do 3 damage on Conch. Add the scale speed on your Basket Legion. I'm all upset I had to use resources. Okay, I need to use my full heal. Cure the poison on Conkeldurr. I need to heal it by 30 points right now. I'll just use 3 Oran Berries, I guess. Then we need to get a homeboy here down to 72 HP, so it's gonna take Keyhall's debut fight. I think this is Delmise's first fight. And it's not really doing anything important either. It's just being a pivot. Unless I screw up royally. Because this is like a last-second change to this line, which means if I did make a mistake, oh boy, that's bad, with a Ditto in the back. I need to buy more full heals. Is it actually low on patches? Let me check. Everyone's got their item, right? You have the Mystic Water, a Muscle Band, Black Glasses, nothing. Citrus Berry, nothing. I also need to teach Fire Punch to Conkeldurr. Thunder Punch does a little too much damage for my liking. Fire Punch to Conch. Buy Thunder Punch. Oh, let me buy a few. I guess it's smartest to buy Lava Ridge cookies, right? That's like the most money efficient. Because only like a $100. Oh yeah, let me update the damage calculator to make sure everyone's at the correct HP range right now. I'm pretty sure Conkeldurr is. If Conkeldurr's not, I'm gonna be depressed. Once we get our encounter, then I'll just mass level up everybody. And that does about 7. And that comes in. If you come in. Did I burn Conkeldurr? I don't think I did. Conkeldurr's supposed to be burned because of guts, yeah. I had a poison and then I cured it. Get fly first? We already got fly. The HM. It doesn't work until you beat the gym leader, though. No, we're getting an encounter. We're not delaying 120, mostly because we can't. Okay, let me make sure we're at 72 HP on Floatzel. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Get the ability to fly first. Why do you want me to beat Winona before I get another encounter? Undelayable. No. Why do you want me to lose? We're gonna do a pro gamer move on this stupid little Greninja. I mean, before getting the cookies. I'm just gonna get the cookies off stream. I don't think anybody wants to watch me run the lava ridge. Okay. You got a timid 31 out. He's slow, bro. He might be slow, but he's fast. Yo! You're gonna run into a Mudsdale and you're gonna break his ankles, dog. I know that feeling. I got a timid-natured Mudsdale. Okay. Final trainer before we reach Fortree. If you can delay, don't cross the bridge. Okay, technically you can, but it's like there's no point to doing that because I mean, the second you do, you have to. There's a Kecleon here. Like, that's my point, though. There's literally a Kecleon on the bridge, and you can't progress the story until you beat that wild Kecleon. And if I fight the wild Kecleon, then it's my first encounter. So I really can't delay 120. Which sucks, because I want to, because that increases my odds for Muck. Regardless, Chad, if we screwed up this trainer, we're kind of boned, to be completely frank. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Something's wrong. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm calculating double damage. That's why. 190? Okay, that's what I was expecting. Okay, huge. We're good. Time for the final trainer. Stupid Fortress. Its lowest stat is 21. Not bad. You know, Slowpoke's got better attack than special attack, I think. Song of the tree in the green background. It's a bug. What a terrible game. Glitchy big game. Okay, so chat, here's the deal. This fortress has multiple hazards, and on turn 1, the AI can actually set up hazards over getting a kill. So we're gonna stall a turn by clicking Fake Out. And Floatzel's pre-damaged to 72 HP, which means this fortress always sees a kill with Gyro Ball, which means now it's always going to Gyro Ball my guy. We're gonna flip turn out now. Or a bug. We're gonna go into Conkeldurr, who is pre-damaged by 3 points, because a Gyro Ball plus 2 burn ticks should always make Greninja. Hello, Ultimate. Couldn't you have one shot with Ampharos? Ampharos I think is actually slower than this thing, so no. Mega Ampharos is. I'm gonna take 1 burn tick, which will make 187. So we're gonna kill you with Hammer Arm right now. Oh, a Mega Ampharos is Mold Breaker, so it breaks through. But like, we're slower than the Fortress, so that just kind of messes up everything. And because of the burn chip we're about to take, this should bait Greninja. Yup, because Greninja sees a fast kill with Surf. However, it doesn't know that it's about to die to Mach Punch. Yup. And this should bait in Dusknoir now. This should always be Dusknoir. Dusknoir can only click Poltergeist, I believe. Nice pressure, stupid. You can only click Poltergeist 100% of the time. So we're now going to go into Honchkrow. Okay. And now this thing here is holding a red card, which switches you out when you attack it. However, we're going to be hitting it with knockoff, which will knock off the red card before its effect activates. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Which means we're going to knock it off and we're not going to be forced out. I hate dusting the line. No red card for you. I am not switching out. Doesn't Poltergeist has a glitch? Yes, Poltergeist is glitched to where if you are not holding an item and Poltergeist would have dealt the most damage, it would have clicked a random move. How much would Thunder Punch do to me? Thunder Punch is 85% minimum to Honchkrow. No accuracy check? Yeah, that too. Togedemaru comes in. Togedemaru has to Zing Zap or Steel Roller. Doesn't matter which, we're just going to pivot into Dumpling. Dumpling's gonna come in. We're gonna blank the Zing Zap. Now it's forced to click Steel Roller, as that does the most damage. Yeah, it has the same glitch as Burn Up as well. We are going to Earth Power this thing. It has Sturdy and a... Whoa! You have a weakness policy? I did not know about the weakness policy. Oh dear. I did not know about the weakness policy. How much? Ooh, okay, this isn't great. I am concerned now. Can you Ice Punch first? See, I wasn't actually going to kill this thing with Dumpling. I was going to get it down to Sturdy on 1 HP, and then pivot into, Heel Haul on the reversal, and then pivot into Togedemaru on the Iron Head. That was the strategy. But let me calc something here. If this thing gets +2 attack and crits its Steel Roller, I do live 220. I live on 9 HP. Then I'll eat up my Citrus Berry, leaving me at 67 HP. There's a Ditto in the back, which is why I'm really concerned. And then the terrain will be gone, which means it can Iron Head or... It can Iron Head or Reversal as I switch in the Keel Hole, which is bad. How much damage does a Conkeldurr Mach Punch do to you? Conkeldurr Mach Punch just one-shots you outright. And I think because I taught it Fire Punch, my Primarina probably walls my Conkeldurr, especially if it's not burned. Muddy Water can miss, so never use it without an accuracy boost. Yeah, we're holding a Citrus Berry. I think we're gonna Ice Punch just to break the Sturdy. No freeze. Steel Roller. Terrain is gone. Probably did like 26 damage to you. So, you're always gonna Iron Head me. How much does Conk take from Iron Head? Oh my lord, Conk takes 60%? Oh, that's because you're at +2. Okay, I only take 29 then. I think I just have to go to Conk and Mach Punch then? Muddy Water is a Rain Boost and Stab. It is, but Muddy Water could miss. Oh my lord, I don't even have Primarina on this team. Oh, okay. Earth Power. Yeah, okay, yes. Earth Power does take it out, but that's not the problem. The problem is the Ditto in the back, because whatever kills this Togedemaru is going to be copied by Ditto. Delmise. Can Delmise actually kill this thing, though? No. I need more chip damage before I can. What are Delmise's moves? Rapid Spin, Anchor Shot, Phantom Force, Grassy Glide. Just try to power it. Use Wide Lens. I think the strategy is kill it with Conk. I think Conkeldurr is the strat. And then I could, like, kind of stall it out with Dumpling and Keelhaul. I think that's my strategy. Conk is 3 fighting moves and Fire Punch, yes. I think that's all I can do. I thought I had Primarina on this team, but I didn't because I had it in my team builder here. Reverse? Wait, why'd you go for Reversal? Wait, what? Wait, genuinely, why did you go for Reversal? That doesn't out-damage. Reversal doesn't out-damage Iron Head. Did I deal max damage without noticing? 148? No. What? Wait, I'm so confused. Why did it Reversal me? Anna is correct. Steel Roller might have the same bug as Burn Up. Are you kidding me? You know what? That does logically check. Is there a reversal glitch? No, I think you're right. I think Steel Roller has the same glitch as Burn Up, because that makes sense. So Burn Up has a glitch to where if it would deal the most amount of damage, but it can't be used for some reason, it'll just click a random attack. And I know Poltergeist has it, because like Burn Up and Poltergeist and Steel Roller all have conditions where the move can fail. For Burn Up, you have to be a fire type. For Poltergeist, your opponent has to hold an item. And for Steel Roller, terrain has to be up. Which means I think it is glitched. Well, did it use a random move? No, it'll use the move that does the most damage. Always. So it was random. Yeah, that must have been random. Huh. Yeah, I did not know about that. Okay. So I'm guessing Steel Roller is always going to be the highest damaging move then. Unless it's super effective. Regardless, I think I just have to kill you. And hope this doesn't backfire on me. Ditto is going to come in and it's going to copy my Conkeldurr. Luckily, it's not burned. It doesn't have the muscle band either. It does hold a Quick Claw, though, which is insanely annoying. Does Dream Eater have that glitch? I don't think so. I would assume no. Because Dream Eater, I feel, is like a little bit special. Dream Eater is actually an old move. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that one works correctly. Not Quick Claw, but you know what? Why not? So I have 131 HP, and then you have like 162, I think, because you're a Ditto. Ditto doesn't copy your HP. It doesn't copy, like, Guts or anything. Huh. You can click Superpower and Superpower only right now. So I'm just going to go to Delmise. You got a counter to your own Mon? Kinda. This was supposed to copy Togedemaru in my original line, but I didn't notice theirs had a... I didn't know... No, they one-shot me and they have a Quick Claw effect. That's why I can't use my Conkeldurr. But I was originally going to have Ditto copy my Togedemaru and just delete it with my Conkeldurr. But... Floatzel can probably tank a Fire Punch, not at 72 HP. Alright. Seismitoad probably can, though. Yeah, Seismitoad takes 9% max. And it's holding a Citrus. So we're going to stall out all of the Fire Punches. When Ditto copies you, it only has 5 of your PP. Unless Ditto has a glitch too that I don't know about. Seismitoad takes 5? Probably, yeah. Unless I get, like, burnt on the first one. We are PP stalling all the Fire Punches, and then my Delmise is going to win. This was not the original plan, but hey, it works. That's one Fire Punch. Also 2 superpowers, but we don't need to track those. We're so close to an encounter, chat. Every time I fought this trainer, he's got some silly little trick up his sleeve that I never notice. Yeah, that's 2 fire punches. 10 minutes ago. You know what? I did not have faith in Dhelmise, but Dhelmise is coming in clutch on its very first battle. In my original line for this fight, I was going to beat this thing with Hatterene. That's a superpower. 2 fire punches have been used. We're so close to another encounter, chat. Just 2 battles away, and they're both, like, free. Literally, one of them, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz 3 times with Arcanine. That's Fire Punch 3. That crit's annoying. And this thing can Hammer Arm or Superpower now. Actually, never mind. Now it's back to guaranteed Superpower. I guess it could technically Hammer Arm still. It could still technically Hammer Arm. It's the Arcanine fight. I'm so hyped for that fight. -1 Citrus. Worth. Internet froze. Did the AI think it would live from Dumpling at low health and the reversal would kill? Ultimate, we have decided that Steel Roller has the same bug as Burn Up and Poltergeist, where if it's supposed to deal the most damage, but the AI can't use it for some reason, it's just going to pick a random move. That is what we have determined, because that's the only logical solution to that, and it is kind of consistent with other moves like it. Chat, I lost track. How many fire punches was this? 4? Okay. What's this Pokemon game called? This is a ROM hack of Emerald called Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald that has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Okay. So 1 more fire punch and we're good. We also live 1 fire punch, so even if we miscounted, we should be fine. Also, I'm surprised this thing hasn't proc Quick Claw a single time. Fire punch. Okay, that should be the last one. Dumpling cannot live a superpower anymore, so I don't want to switch it in on that on accident. Alright. So no more fire punches, correct? That was all 5. When Ditto copies you, it only gets 5 PP. So we go back to Keel Hall. Incoming in force. It's not... Oh, we ain't gonna get that far. Hammer Arm. Okay, so now we can just go for the kill on you, I believe. We live a fire punch. We're itemless, unfortunately. We're just gonna Anchor Shot 3 times. We outspeed you? No, we don't, actually. Let's Rapid Spin so we do outspeed you. There's a Quick Claw! Yo, nice Mach Punch, idiot. Even freer than I thought. Bunk. I didn't lie. Oh, because... Yeah, it's because I'm calculating against a Conkeldurr, not a Ditto. So you have, like, way less health. Anchor Shot! Is this also Nuzlocke? Yes! You don't have to play it, though. It's not. This game doesn't force Nuzlocke rules, for the most part. So, do you want to play it normally? You can. Which is honestly valid, because, you know, a lot of Pokemon to play with. Hey, a crit! Bro. We did it. It's only 10% quick. Well, actually, I think it's 20%. I think it's 20%. At least in this ROM hack. Rapido Spin! And that's how you win. Oh, the rain is gone, and so is the electric train, chat. Next trainer has a Greedent. Chad, did I do my pre-damage correctly for this fight? Let's find out. Speed boost for the next battle. Yeah, we're gonna save it for the next fight. Why don't I hear the game speed turn up? Well, it's because I don't want ya. Okay, we're good. We're in Fortree, Chow, chat. For the next fight. Next 2 fights are going to be very, very fast. So let's go grab Conkeldurr. I don't think I actually need the pre-damage for this fight. Conkeldurr's already on my team. I need Drapion then. I'm going to lead Conk, then go to Drapion. We need Turtonator that's pre-poisoned. As well as Harknine. Pokemon gets to go in this box. This is the box with the underleveled Pokemon. Arcanine can come. Corviknight can come. Dhelmise can come. Where's my Corviknight? Oh, it's up there. In the box of shame. Corviknight is just one of the best Pokemon designs. I love it so much. Rock you. Let's level up everyone except Corviknight, because I still don't know if I want Roost or not on it. Or, like, what do I want to drop for Roost? Hamilton. And Linda mine. Linda needs the charcoal. Charcoal. You need the poison barb. Then no one else's item matters at all. Poison barb. And you should be itemless. So I'm just gonna keep that on you. Though, chat, I just realized, we need Poison Jab on, Drapion, and we don't have it right now, so we gotta go all the way back! One last trip over here! And we're gonna get ourselves Poison Jab, and we're gonna get our encounter! After 2 fights. But the 2 fights aren't stressful, they're only 3 Pokemon each, and we're gonna one-shot all 3 of them. Alright, all 6 Pokemon we're about to just one-shot. Okay, remind me, am I supposed to surf on the next route or fish? I think I'm trying to surf on round 20. Drapion's less than 5 feet tall. I think it's because it's hunched over, and that's how, like, the Gen 4 Pokedex work. Okay, walking simulator. This is the walking simulator part of the game, because you have to keep going back. Chat, I'm so excited to get Fly. I am so excited to get Fly, chat. Okay, we need to drop Brick Break for Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Goodbye, Brick Break. Surf for Stratfish for memes. No. We're doing strats. We are doing strats. We've been on this run for a few months now. I'm not resetting for a stupid meme. Not right now. If we get Muck, then maybe we can do a meme encounter. Like, maybe we'll go for Rowlet in the... Maybe we'll go for Rowlet in the Safari Zone. If we get Muck. Or get Kecleon to reject the meta. No! That's the worst option! I already get a guaranteed Kecleon in Fortree. I can't remember the game I watched you play, but I'm gonna try Pokemon Run and Bun. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Hassan. So you dupe it out for Fortree. That doesn't do anything! Get Rillaboom, not Rowlet? True. Rillaboom could be funny. Does Rillaboom do anything? Does it get U-turn at least in this ROM hack? The physical special split? Yes, it is in this game. It has mostly Gen 8 mechanics. Insane dupe strats. Yeah, I see. Can I move a step to the left? I'm gonna collect all the items off screen too, like they get from surfing, because I'm lazy. I need the pre-burn conk. I don't think I actually need the pre-damage conk. Oh, I do not want to forget a move. And I don't think I actually know I need a pre-poison Turtonator. Turtonator doesn't need any damage though. Okay, where's Drapion? Let me update my damage calculator now. Then once we get our encounter, then we'll actually just level everyone up so I don't have to keep updating the calculator like this. Are you kidding me? I think I actually do need a little pre-damage on my Conkeldurr now I think about it. Yeah, I need like 3 points of pre-damage on Conkeldurr, so hold on. I'll be smart and not risk losing Drapion for no reason. Actually, you know what? No, I can just be poisoned going into the fight. I'll just heal before it starts. There, that works. It has Megas, that's better anyway. True, this game does have Megas. No other gimmick, just Megas. Dynamax is a bad mechanic. For what it's worth, though, I think Gigantamax forms look better than Megas. Chat, there's a Kecleon right here. I think Gigantamax forms look better than Megas on average, in fact. I'm gonna buy some potions. Can I buy a super potion? Nope, only max ones. Kind of expensive. Buy 21 of these. Z moves are bad. I've actually warmed up on Z moves since my most recent playthrough of Ultra Sun. Orin it is. Might have to be. Alright, where's this woman? There she is. Chat, does she pay her taxes? Okay. Now, pre-poison Conkeldurr should be good enough. I actually really like Terra. I don't like it. I think Terra's boring. Alright, Greedent is here. Greedent is just going to die in a single hit, chat. Everyone say goodbye to Greedent. Say bye-bye, Greedent. My wish, but I actually need to live that Drapion lives. Terra is good for VGC and not much else. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think Terra is that great for VGC. Like, compared to, like, Dynamax, yeah. But overall... This thing is guaranteed the Psychic, so we're just gonna pivot the Drapion. The Drapion should just two-shot it. If I only bird, there's actually a small chance I could have went for Calm Mind. Terra's good for singles. Is it though? Is it though? Adds a lot of variance. Is that necessarily a good thing though? Protect. Oh, of course you have Protect. For competitive? I don't know. Megas, I think, are the best for singles, at least, but they're too They're too... What's the term? Too centralizing for VGC. You're gonna avid Tinkle Tackle Defender. Raises skill ceiling? I don't know. Sometimes it just feels random as hell. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. If it's open team sheet, then Terra's fine. But if it's closed team sheet, then Terra's annoying. You've never used Terra before? It's in Scarlet and Violet. Alright, last one is a stupid Ungabungus. We can go for a complete random attack on my guy. Yeah, VGC is open. Unless you're playing on the in-game ladder. Because for some reason they refuse to put open team sheets on the in-game ladder. Even though they literally have it built into the game, they refuse to implement it for no reason. Terra gave a lot of Pokemon more play. True. Ow! I did a lot of damage. What? Chat, did I give Charcoal to you? Please tell me I did. I did. Okay, so you should just die to an overheat. What ROM hack is this? This is Run and Bug. I did not realize I did so much damage. I actually could have died there. Terra can change a match? It can change a matchup. But in a closed team sheet format with random Terra, like, that's annoying. Like, especially on, like, in singles on King Gambit, bro can be flying, dark, fairy, fire. So many different Terra types you can run. And it's more annoying in closed team sheet. Terra's good in open team sheet, though. I'll give it that. Do you think I better live? It will. What's the premise of this hack? It's like a slightly harder version of Emerald with up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. That's the like idea behind the hack. Okay, so this fight, we literally just lead Harkonine, chat. And we're gonna give Harkonine the Charcoal. This is gonna be the hardest fight in the game. This is basically Run and Bun at its hardest right now. You aren't gonna believe how difficult it is for us to click Player Blitz 3 times. We even have Rock Heads, we can't even take a recoil, which is mental damage to us, really. No matter how I look at it, we just outspeed and one-shot all of their Pokemon. 80-ish people have beaten in the past 3-ish years. True! Is your ape still scaleless? Yes! Who's the best out of these two? It's a kid. Okay, Hamilton. This trainer is basically the Dark Souls of Runabun. I don't know what Dexa was thinking. This trainer's overpowered. I don't think anyone in the game has ever actually gotten past this trainer legit. I think everyone cheated. Because look at this. It's a Vikavolt. How could anyone beat a Vikavolt? I don't think it's actually possible. I just don't think... I don't think anyone can. I just fail to see how Flare Blitz can potentially one-shot this thing. Jardivore or Cynthia? Well, only one of them is a human, so... Okay, we got lucky, chat. Chat, that was insanely lucky, but it doesn't matter. Our fate's over when Tropius comes in. This Tropius is basically the Dark Souls 2 of all Pokemon. It's not possible to kill it. Why does Vikavolt look like that? I don't know. That's the spiders. Okay, we got very lucky that time. But it doesn't matter. Because now we have to go up against our boy, Delibird. Wait, is it possible? Chat, I think we are the first person in human history. Actually, if it Dynamax, we still one-shot it. I think we're the first person in human history to beat Robert. Not Delibird. We're the first person in human history. All right, chat, that's the last battle. It's time for us to get an encounter. I think we're just gonna be leading Corviknight, because Corviknight's just a nice bulky Pokemon. My only concern about Corviknight is that it might level up. It shouldn't. Okay. Let me take off all my items, because I am kind of concerned. I think the Wild Mucks have knockoff, so on the off chance I don't catch it immediately, I don't want to lose an item. Synchronize? No, we definitely do not want to synchronize this time. Because Overquill doesn't work if it has a minus special defense nature. Overquill's worst case? Overquill can work, but it takes 2 scales. And it also can just boom. If we can guarantee catch it, then Overquill works. It's just that, well, Slowbro's the real worst thing, because it does nothing. Except sort of encounter out. Okay, like, Golisopod doesn't help with our boom odds, except it does encounter out really well for Wimpod and Squirt Slab. What game are we playing? This is the hit ROM hack Pokemon Run and Bun. Ampharos is Thunderwave. I'll bring Gyarados for Intimidate shenanigans. Chat, if we get an Overquill and it booms, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we want to Surf, right? We have a 30% chance for Wimpod, 30% chance for Overquill, 20% chance for Slowpoke, 10% chance for Muck, 10% chance for Grimer. Lead the Keel. The only problem with Keel Hall is that can't I just get goobed by a Overquill clicking like knockoff or something? Is booming death? Yes, the wild Pokemon will die if it clicks explosion. I think they're all level 50 here. Keel Hall lives, actually, unless it's like Adamant. Adamant 31 attack. Then lead Corv. Yeah, we're leading Corv. Do I have balls? 50-50 chance for a Boomer? Yes, but the Boomers aren't even guaranteed to stay in the damn ball. I really don't want to see Overquill because I don't want to deal with that stress. Please just show me a Muck or a Grimer and I'm goated. Or a Wimpod. Turn off the repel. Okay, I'm gonna grab my headphones so I can listen to the cry. Where's my encounter? Close my eyes. Overquill is funny. Don't you dare say that. That's how you're gonna summon him. Okay, Wimpod. Okay, and it's level 13. Is there a Pokénav in this game? No, I do not believe so. Unnerved. Wimpod is good. It's not a Boomer, but it does help us encounter out for a Boomer. Because I think now we have like a... I think the only thing that we can get from fishing in a Scorched Slab is Slowpoke and Wimpod. No, Slowpoke and Muck. Okay, just go for a quick ball. This can't run, can it? It's level 13, so it should just stay in the ball. Yeah, Glycepod's cracked. It can't kill itself somehow, can it? Why do I never pull up Dex's, like, Pokedex? This shouldn't have a way of killing itself, right? You have Octillery? Yes, we do. We got an Octillery north of, Rustboro. And a Stand Attack and Struggle Bug, that's it. That's too late. Is the Octillery alive? No! Bro got cooked by Zygarde! Thunder Wave. You go for the land and slab. I'm not against that idea, but I really want to get Muck. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to delay slab until after potentially 123. Like, really, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish at Safari Zone to try to get a Caracosta to increase our odds of Muck at Lily Cove. And if we get Muck at Lily Cove, then we'll just do, like, land and Scorched Slab, probably. Oh, hi, Alicelli. How are you doing? I keep having a question for you, but I keep forgetting what it is. Every time I have a question I want to ask you, but as soon as you arrive, I forget what it is. There is a question. Can someone remind me when I want to ask her? I know I've never said it on stream, but someone should just remind me anyway. Chat, we need a name. We got Wimpod. Why Muck and a grass water type? Well, the reason I want Caracosta is purely for encounter routing purposes, because if I have a Caracosta in Safari Zone, I don't get one, in there. When do I get the mod status? You want to ban Coles? See, I don't know. I thought you already were a mod, to be completely honest. Pea, shrimp, toilet brush. You need a sticky note the right stuff on. No! That's responsible. Call it Gregory. Oh my god, is this Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Greg? Get married to a man, have a kid with him, get called Gregnant. He is unoriginal. Let's do Greg! Let's go! We're Gregnant, chat, let's go. Who's famous for running away? Oh, that's it. I want to use the repels now. Okay, I'm happy enough with this. I was gonna be happy with anything except Slowpoke, so I'll take it. Muck would have been peak though. Why? What do you mean, why? Who's famous for running away? Joseph Joster on the hit show JoJo's Weird Journey. Is that Gregory from FNAF? Oh, that works too. Wouldn't you be routing Kara or Stoice or Froakie? No, Lily Cove has, right as of this moment, I currently have a 58% chance of getting Muck if I, like, surf in Lily Cove. The only other things I can get are Caracosta and Dragonite, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I want to encounter out for Caracosta and Safari Zone. To increase my odds of Muck. I also might redeem Casino Encounter. You haven't been, by the way, DMing for the first time? Soon? I've been heavily prepping. You're DMing? Oh, Dungeon Mastering! Okay, I thought you meant, like, just messaging someone. Got here live for the first time in a while. Hey, Harry, how we doing? Let's talk about our Wimpod, chat. Is it goated? Am I going to just level this thing up, or should I keep it at low levels? Boy, you are not taking it this easy. Lax nature. Okay. You know, it could technically be worse. Lax is okay. We have a Glycepod, though. I'm very happy about that. Goated. You see a 0 HP and you think goated? Holy crap, this thing has 140 base defense. That's cracked. Get Glycepod. It's so goated. Well, we'll get Glycepod. In a minute. Hello, yay. Alright, well, let's level up most of my box now, because I kind of got lazy and didn't do that. We're going to leave these 3 under-leveled on purpose. Am I supposed to leave, like, for the people who've played this game, should I be leaving Glycepod somewhat under-leveled? It was goated before I saw the IVs. The decent glide spot. Yeah, it's mid. It's mid. Drill can be leveled up now. I think I'm actually going to be leaving Golem under level 2 now. Because I was looking ahead, chat. And if we don't get Muck, I have an alternate strategy for Pyro Tag, but Golem needs to be a slightly lower level. Just evolve it? Okay. So I'm actually going to not level up Golem either. The reason I want to keep Golem a low level is because its explosion will do too much damage to the Rhyperior if I level it up. Oh wait, I want to keep Sceptile under level 2. You don't want to level up Sceptile if we don't have to. I think that's the last mon we need to keep under leveled. Yeah, maybe Sceptile and Craw. Oh, Craw. Okay, this is the actual last Pokemon we want to keep under leveled. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald with up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Time to level up everybody. Next stream will be the gym leader. We're going to be fighting Winona. I think I'm going to have to use our rare candy and maybe 2 scales. I'll have to calc for the Hawlucha matchup. That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Let's level everybody up now. This is the endless candy, right? Okay. The level cap is 69 right now. Post combat, we don't need Waterfall. Hindsight, should have dropped Double Edge instead. But oh well, I can just teach it like Brick Break or something. Okay, we're gonna level up everyone to level 69. You have Sticky Barb for Lucha? Oh, I've got a much more interesting strategy than that, my friend. Oh, I've got a way more fun strategy than that. Believe me. I already told Lex. Believe me, if my plan works, Hawlucha's not a threat. You're level 69 already. Why do you want to ban you? Because you're Hungarian. Has Hungarian had like a war with everyone in Europe? Can someone tell me? I don't know European history that well. Coles was telling me something about the USSR. And I know that they were like Russia about communist or something. Oh, Draco! Do we want this? World War I, kinda? Ooh, the old one. Not really. Aw. Oh yeah, you're the reason we were SOS hunting for so long? USSR is everything in East Europe. Hold on, which one was East? Okay, East is to the right. Do we want Draco? We're not really clicking Dragon Claw. Maybe we drop Dragon Claw. Just eat something. Hey Coles, what is the word for hungry in Hungary? As in like hungry the feeling, not the country. On Hungarian. Yeah, 100%. Did we just drop Dragon Claw, chat? Coles, how often do you hear that joke, by the way, the hungry joke? How often, as a Hungarian citizen? Oh, by the way, how many of you guys are like not American? Because like a lot of people, okay, this is gonna sound so stupid. A lot of y'all speak English. For like living in countries that don't speak English, like Germany and Hungary. Hungary? Yeah, get rid of Claw. I think we're just gonna drop Dragon Claw. It's like we're never even clicking it. I forgot our Goliathopod was named Peter Man. We got Peter Man. Me not American? British? You have an anime girl with pink hair, so I'm gonna guess British. And by British, I mean European. I don't... English is the international language. You're from Croatia. Does Croatia speak English? Is Croatian a language? You're from the Philippines. I remember you telling me that, Faithless. And it's also like 3 in the morning for you. I'm an American, but not emotionally. True. What do we want? We can tutor Thunder whenever we want, right? Asian. So it's not British. I don't think. Yeah, no. Europe's not Asia. Well, English has been taught to me since you were 8. Is it common for Germans to know English? So famously proud of the European UK. Croatian's a language. Doesn't Croatia, like, hate Bosnia because, like, Croatia's border prevents Bosnia from touching the water, so Bosnians just don't get to swim? The majority of the world knows English? They should learn American, too. Specifically American. Most young people know English. Really? It's your 5th language? Why do you need so many languages? Chat, remind me. Thunder's like a tutor move, so I can just reteach it, right? Volt Switch is cracked. All Baltic countries hate each other. Buddy, LR, you might want to sit down when I tell you this one, buddy. I don't know where the hell that is. What's going on? We're learning geography with Grotto. Or where at least. Or where at least. The Baltics are messy. I don't know what that is, so it means nothing to me. Chat, how many Balkan countries do you think I can guess? Or Baltic? 5 languages for a Genshin multiplayer. Oh yeah, shout out to Natland. That's a thing, right? That's a Genshin thing. Specifically American? Our language is... No, American is peak! Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia. Yeah, I don't think I can name anyone else. Serbia? I thought that was Middle Eastern. No, we have a lot of Bosnian cousins and family. We are very mixed. It's beef with Serbia we have. Because of the war? Which one? Is that how it's said? It's not Montenegro? Is not how you say that? Wait, is that not how you say the country for realsies? Yu Genshin was Nod Cry. Serbia is Middle Eastern. What the heck? Is Serbia not Middle Eastern? There's a lot of wars, bro. True! Chad, I'm just gonna... You could just reteach Thunder, right? I'm just gonna... Right? Hold on, let me fact check that. Why don't I just look it up? I'm stupid. Yeah, I can just reteach Thunder whenever I want. Goodbye, Thunder. You're thinking of Syria. Am I? Am I, though? Am I thinking? I know Spanish. Yo hablo español. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? You tell that line to the ladies, they'll take you straight to the library. They love library dates over there in Spain. Though they don't stay long for some reason. Say that again. Debo practicar más? I do not need to practice more. I don't need to practice anything. Let's go, vodka! Yeah, I'm supposed to level you up. Kong! Hold on, chat. You want to see our beautiful Infernape? And by beautiful, I mean terrible. Next fight is insanely hard. Oh, I remember. I think I used a heart scale on my Electrode's defense last time. Because of how stressful this Gyarados was. Yeah. The whole like this fight here is also kind of rough. The one with the Pelipper. And then what else is there? Oricorio trainer was not a big deal. I clicked Roxanne with Harkonite like 3 times. This trainer I had the steer on. I remember. Because my Aggron dodged Hurricane. Which means I baited Super Fang, which screwed up everything. Infernape can do no wrong, you hush. No wrong? You want to talk about no wrong? You want to talk about 0 speed Infernape? You have any idea how many things outspeed this stupid thing? Wukong has failed me so often. If Wukong was just faster, both Seadra and... if Wukong was better, Shiftry and Kingdra would be alive right now. You really want Fake Out? Do I, though? Do I? I'll consider that, though. Thank you for telling me. 0 speed. No! Vinona. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys can't actually see Winona very well, but she's at the bottom. I have a very funny strategy for Winona, but we might have to sack Gyarados depending on how Shaman is. If Shaman decides to be funny and get a crit on my Gyarados, it might need to die. The fight was free with me? I don't know. Dude, every Blaziken's a nightmare in this game. How does one have no speed? Great question, John! I hate this Infernape. Let me level up Greg a little more. Shout out to Greg. He's gonna get everyone pregnant. How do you evolve? Is it level 30? I'm right. It's supposed to hit first. I know! I hate this thing. Minus defense nature screwed it up on like I only had a 50-50 chance of beating that stupid Scraggy during the Brawly fight. You were suggested the reset, but I said no. I had to give stupid. Chat. If I lose this run, I am literally never picking Infernape again. I am never picking Infernape again. LR was right. Infernape sucks. I am gonna do. If I lose, I'm gonna do a Piplup run. Why is Grotto sobbing? I don't like Infernape, man. What do you mean you have 0 speed? Stupid Infernape. Look at our 0 defense on our physical wall. That doesn't help either. 0 defense on a physical wall. Love it. Piplup is chill. You thought 3 perfect IVs were great? Yeah, 3. Yep. All gift Pokemon except for the Egg and Lava Ridge Town have 3 perfect IVs. And also traded ones. Slow is their Infernape alive? Pretty much. We got a lot of 31s and a lot of 0s. Our IVs are weirdly weird. You take that back, Infernape's your homie? Look, I'm a big Monferno enthusiast. We scale. This was 0 attack Holucho. We scaled it. We needed to scale it for our Aqua Grunt. Oh my lord, we have a plus special attack nature and 29 IV? These Dracos are gonna hit hard. Opposite of Sonic. You know who else is the opposite of Sonic? Why am I looking at someone named Corey? How fast is this Masquerain? 55? Really? That's it? Oh, it's because it's level 24. This is the wrong one. Oh, it's 147. Okay, that outspeeds all of my spinners. Haven't gone for clear too long. Did you clearing all generations on stream? No. We still have to do Let's Go. Dude, this thing has cracked IVs. Too bad it's not a real Pokemon. Roberta. Same pattern in the 3rd generation games. Is there a way to get perfect IV on wild Pokemon? I don't know if that's in Run and Bun, but if it is, I don't think I'm allowed to use that strategy. Our minus special defense nature is actually backfiring on us in this gym fight, though, and that's why I might need the scale. It's clicked buttons. Show scale candy left. We have 1 scale left and 1 candy, but I still need to collect the ones available after the Weather Institute. So technically, we have 3 candies right now. And if there's any on the route to the right of us. Oh, I have 2 scales. Oh, yeah, because I picked one of them up. But I still have 1 more scale to go grab. And if there's anything to the right of Fortree, I gotta go get that. Why don't you collect them? I'll get it later, man. I'm lazy. Dude, our Primarina is so beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Do a mono-type run? I don't think I can do that as a Nuzlocke. And we have 4 perfect IVs on this guy. Minus attack nature sucks. When was your last video anyway? 5 months ago. I've not uploaded anything in 5 months. I'm lazy. Drapion's cracked. Delmise is not great. What about using caveats? But there's no EVs in this game, so there's literally no downside. We scaled attack on this guy. HP and 31. HP and special defense are actual normal. You get 119 and 105, right? 119 was Cast Form, and 105 was Holucha. If you're talking about the scales, then I still need to grab one on 119. It's only available after the Weather Institute, and I got lazy and just grabbed it because I didn't need it. That's a hell room sack if I've ever seen it. Dude, our Ampharos hits so hard. 165 attack with a special attack boosting nature and a 27 IV. Scuta's just solid. Honchko's been way better than I thought it was going to be. 109? I've gotten every scale except for the one on... I'm missing on 119. 0 defense golem, by the way. You're leveling up off cam. No, I'm just using the rare candies. Look at this thing. Too bad this isn't a real Pokemon, because this would be cracked IVs if it was. Honchko is the shit. Honchko's kind of solid. GTA 4 or 5? 5. I'm sorry, I just don't like 4's gameplay. I could not get into it. It's too slow. I'm back. What did you miss? We got our encounter. Don't know if you saw it. We got ourselves Greg. Where's Greg? Oh, Greg's on the team. We got Greg the Golisopod. Middling stats, but you know what? Golisopod is a Golisopod. I'll take it. This is like one of the best encounters you can possibly get in this game. You don't remember GTA 4 anymore? I like everything about GTA 4 except like the core gameplay. Driving is rough, I know. I don't like that. You think you'll live to see GTA 6? Yeah, dude, I'm not that old. Oh yeah, we got Greg. Yep, Greg's gonna make them all Gregnant. All right, chat. It's been real, it's been fun. I'm gonna be calculating the gym now. That's gonna be terrible to deal with. Goodbye, everyone. I can't wait to count the gym. Later, gamers.